Oh boy, this one is gonna be really fun. Even for me, that's bad. What's poppin', Beard Army? Welcome back to another video, and you guessed it, today we got another ridiculous Strongman daily diet challenge afoot. Now, for some reason, a lot of the people that watch my videos are really into the whole fitness slash strongman slash bodybuilding scene, and as a result, a few very kind people tagged me in a video this week by internet blood vessel popping meathead phenomenon Larry Wheels, in which he discusses his new daily bulking diet that he's following to get to a body weight of, get this, 160 kilograms, which I think is 352 pounds if you live in the 19th century or, you know, America. Now, to put that in perspective, I weigh 155 pounds.
I have seen stalks of corn with better physiques.
So this dude is big, like unnecessarily big. Anyway, if you don't know what Larry's all about, I'll link his video in the description. He's normally popping up on the internet somewhere, lifting, like, I don't know, a tractor or something. He's just brutally strong, and of course, to be that strong, you need to eat a lot. So without further ado, this is BeardMeatsFood, and this is the Larry Wheels Daily Bulking Diet Challenge. Who's got it? Alright, now first things first, before I start a timer, I need to make up some of Larry's breakfast, so let's do that. Ugh. I think I'm getting sick. It's that time of year. Anyway, I've made up the oatmeal, or as we call it, porridge. I'll get the timer, and Larry says this is about 10,000 calories. I haven't calculated it, but it'll be somewhere in that region. So let's get started with breakfast. To begin, it's 6 scrambled eggs.
What's up, Beard Army? Welcome back to another video.
Cold scrambled eggs.
Yeah, stop whining. This isn't about enjoying the food, it's about gaining weight, so get it down, yeah.
Pretty standard start to every self-respecting strongman's day. Scrambled eggs, or any kind of eggs really. It's also accompanied by some fruit juice. Get rid of that. And we'll move on to the oatmeal, and Larry has this with honey. My man.
Yeah, I don't talk like that, for the record. I don't know why I said it. Probably just because I like honey. Larry likes honey. There's some common ground there, you know.
Should have let this cool.
Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to pour the boiling water into these things just before I got started. Turns out it wasn't a fantastic idea, but you know, you live and learn.
Oh, put some more honey in these 2 pots. Personally, I love honey. Put it on everything. Yogurt, fruit, ham sandwiches, occasionally even Mrs. Beard. But less said about that, the better. I think her mum watches my videos, actually. Second bowl of porridge.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally get into our nocturnal proclivities, but if Lindsay's mum's watching, hi Lindsay's mum.
Alright, I'm going to leave the rest of the porridge for now. Move on to what Larry eats for lunch, which is a chicken burger.
Yeah, which incidentally I made myself, and it was fantastic. Little chicken fillet in there, grilled, some lettuce, some mayo.
Larry accompanies that with fries. It's a pretty small portion, I won't lie. And the funniest part about this meal is he says it's the clean meal of the day. Larry says he abides by a strict 80-20 rule. 80%, 20% rule when it comes to his diet. But he does it the other way around. Apparently it's 80% junk, 20% clean. I can't really see much which you would consider clean at this table, though. Maybe the yogurt and the oats. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Mr. Wheels really doesn't seem to be a huge fan of either fruits or vegetables. Maybe you should look into that. But before we get any further, I want to give a quick shout out to my mate Dan Killer Kennedy, who has a YouTube channel. I'll link it with a card. But he did this challenge too, so check it out, throw him a sub.
Final portion of oatmeal.
You can already hear all the British people getting mad because I'm calling it oatmeal, not porridge.
Alright, that's breakfast almost done. That's the fruit juice. And Larry has a very special shake. Now I'm not sure if Larry watches my videos, but I actually made something similar to this myself back on one of my cheat day videos. It's pretty much just a pint of Ben & Jerry's with double cream microwave. Now Larry doesn't do it with the double cream, he does it with a pint of Ben & Jerry's and a scoop of protein powder, which is why this looks a little bit brown. I only have chocolate protein powder. So I guess this is the Larry Wheel shake. It's still going to be pretty calorie dense though. Oh, that is delicious. I made one of these with birthday cake, one with baked Alaska. I think this is the baked Alaska ice cream. Right, next we'll do Larry's dinner. I'm gonna move the timer slightly. Look like you can probably see it better now. Ugh, I should really have cut this. That's lazy. I don't know. I'm an animal. Deal with it.
Yeah, you know how we do things over here by now. I didn't plan sufficiently ahead and get a, a pizza roller, cutter, whatever you call them.
Oh, I've just butchered this pizza. I'm sorry. Even though Larry's going by like 10,000 calories, he has a small pizza, which I found a bit weird. Small meat feast pizza. Normally those two things don't really go in the same sentence, but who am I to criticize Mr. Wheels?
Yeah, this guy could probably throw me around like, I don't know, a Stretch Armstrong doll or something. Do they still exist? But yeah, he's a big guy. Far be it from me to tell him how to eat.
Whoa. That pizza was deep pan. Alright, let's move on to dinner. Small portion of lasagna. Reasonably small, it's still like a pound. It's been a long time since I ate lasagna. I'm not a huge pasta fan, but this is rich and hearty, it's really nice.
Yeah, this was fantastic. I think it was Marks and Spencer's actually, no expense spared.
I wouldn't want to go deadlift like 800 pounds after eating this, I tell you. I hope Larry has a lot of spare underwear.
Yeah, eating like this man really is playing Russian roulette with his laundry.
Alright. This should have been second breakfast. And that's the dessert for the dinner, so I'll do second breakfast first. Probably change the spoon though. Now this is Cookie Crisp, which is Larry's favourite apparently right now. I've already put a little bit of whole milk on there. Nothing but the best for Mr. Wheels, whole milk. I really should have got a bigger bowl like Larry instead of trying to pile this one up.
Yeah, bigger bowl probably would have been a more appropriate receptacle, but Cookie Crisp and whole milk, this guy knows how to do this intentional weight gain thing, I'm telling you. Some good food choices here.
Well, I think that's my first time eating Cookie Crisp, and the name definitely belies the texture because they're not very crispy at all. Although, I suppose it's kind of half something to say crispy when it's soaked in milk for like 15 minutes. Anyway, next we will do the apple pies, on which Larry has, for some reason, squirty cream. Is it like a safety on it or something? It's a daisy. That'd be a no. Sprayed that all over my second camera. Why not just pick bigger apple pies? He picks these minuscule little kind of single serving apple pies. I think, to be fair to him at this point, he's really suffering. In fact, he starts suffering after like meal 2, and he's only eating like, I don't know, 2 pounds of food at that point. All strongmen are pretty much the same. They're all like Eddie Hall. Dozen each.
12 donuts each.
Yeah. Not been a wuss.
After they're all that,
Yeah.
you reckon you could eat 12?
I know I could eat them. They all talk a good game. None of them could really eat that much.
Yeah, and if you want proof of that, if you live in England, you can watch that series, Eddie Eats America. That's all the proof you need.
Alright, next we'll do the single serve yogurt with granola. This isn't the precise one that Larry uses in the video, but it's very similar inside. It's kind of like a snack pack. I do find it a bit odd that he chooses this, because yogurt is traditionally fairly low in calories. Granola isn't, but you know, he doesn't really use that much granola.
Yeah, the yogurt was a bit bizarre. I probably would have just gone for some extra ice cream.
Alright. That's the second cup of fruit juice. I think I'm coming down with something. We'll do the peach tea. Apparently Larry's partial to a little bit of a peach tea. We're not really big peach tea drinkers here in England. I actually love it. Whenever I go to America, I love that Arizona peach tea. But here, this is the best we can do. I pretty much just got this because I thought the name was very appropriate. Lift. Instant lemon tea. So it's not peach, but you know, it's close enough. Right, now, Larry has supper, and he finishes the day in style with some peanut butter and jelly, or as we would call it, jam, sandwiches. Hats off to Larry. These are some good food choices. In my opinion, his girlfriend doesn't put anywhere near enough peanut butter or jam in there though.
Yeah, I took some serious liberties with the portions here. I love peanut butter and jam sandwiches, so I definitely piled it on.
Look at that. I don't think there's anything more beautiful on planet Earth than a peanut butter and jam sandwich.
It has to be a special type of food to elicit that kind of reaction in me. Not even Mrs. Beard can put a smile like that on my face.
This lemon tea stuff is as disgusting as it looks. Right, all we've got left are these two delicious Ben & Jerry's protein shakes. I like where Larry's head's at. It's a cool idea. Ben & Jerry's with a scoop of protein powder then. I guess you get to call it gains. Whatever these strongman guys say these days. Ooh. It goes down like silk.
Not literally, of course, that's what you call figurative speaking. I imagine it might be kind of difficult to digest actual silk. It's just a metaphor, you know, it's very smooth, very creamy, very pleasant, like silk.
Oh, I'm out of practice. I made that one with the baked Alaska, so it pretty much just tastes like chocolate baked Alaska. This one could be interesting. I'm not sure about birthday cake with a scoop of chocolate protein powder, but it can't taste bad. It's Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, both of these concoctions were fine and dandy. Can't complain, I would definitely drink them again.
I haven't even checked the time. 40 minutes. I did actually, I skim watched the video, I didn't watch it in full. There were some pretty insightful quotes. My favourites were, if I don't feel like I'm about to burst, I'm not eating right. I can relate to that, Larry. I'm not quite there yet, but it's definitely a lot of food. And easily my favourite quote of the video is, sometimes I poop so much, my bum hole gets sore. I mostly found that funny because I don't think I've ever heard an American say the word bum hole before. But I think Larry has a British girlfriend, so that might be why. Anyway, this is BeardMeatsFood. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a bit of a daft one today, but that was the Larry Wheels entire daily diet challenge in one sitting. Right. Let's go pump some iron.